Welcome everybody to Unhinged with Jazz and Meg, the first episode.
We're going to have people on doing interviews eventually. This is kind of like more of a comedy talk podcast. We are going to be having music and stuff involved in it, and artists and people in. But for the first few, we're just going to kick back, talk some shit. You know how it is.
Jazz as we do best.
Yeah, Jazz and Meg style.
Yeah, we thought the first episode that we'd go back over the tour that we went on last year, at the end of last year, because we haven't really had a chance to brag about it yet. So
it's felt like 6 years. It has felt like 6 years.
Man,
it hasn't been, but it's felt like 6 years.
It's more like 6 months.
Yeah. That whole thing, man. Yeah, we just felt like we need to talk more about that because it literally felt like 3 days of being outside reality.
It was insane reality.
I literally used the last of my money. Literally, man, I'm not even joking, man, to do that.
I used the last of someone else's money as well, man.
Yeah.
I had to borrow money off my fucking sister just to get there, you know? But no, it was insane, man.
From the get-go, Mega was like, we're just chatting, and then he was like, hey, man, I got this, and he sent me all the emails. I'm like, what the hell? And then
I got an email from PEZ's manager going, hey, bro, do you want to come back and do these shows?
Yeah.
And fucking Cairns, Townsville, and Airlie Beach.
Yeah.
First shows on their tour. And I'm just like, fuck yeah, let's go. And so I sent the screenshots to him.
He didn't even want to go because it was like, I don't know if I'm going to go.
Yeah, it's too expensive.
Like, bro, I'll come with you. And that's kind of how it started.
Yeah, it's like, fucking, let's go.
Yeah, let's just get out of here. And it just felt like I didn't really know what to expect. Because I was like, I love North Queensland. I knew what to expect in that aspect. It's going to be hot. It's going to be this and that. But when we went there and stuff, and all the traveling, and it was just like a whole
different ball game.
Yeah,
because traveling for music is insane.
Yeah,
it's something that I just started experiencing that year too.
Yeah,
and it was just fucking, it blows your mind.
Yeah,
how much better it is.
Yeah,
but I reckon we just start at the beginning and just work our way there.
Yeah.
So after I sent you that screenshot and you're like, fucking, oi, I'll fucking come. Yeah, come along. Let's fucking do it together.
Yeah.
And then it was just a matter of, getting you able to get out of the house.
Yeah.
When you're heavily pregnant missus at the time.
Yeah.
So.
Dude, I just told her I was going to Disneyland. I don't know what she fucking thought I was going to. I was like, yeah, there's this new ride that opened up. You know what I mean?
I'm breaking Christos' studio already.
Christ. Bro, that's expensive. That's a fucking ornament,
that's a pygmy,
bro.
Man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they only made one of them. Yeah, and dude, she didn't know where the fuck I was going. She's alright, understanding. She's always very supportive of my music. So, yeah, I just said, look, I'm doing it.
Yeah.
No one was gonna stop me, to be honest.
It was such a good trip. But when we first landed in Cairns, I remember walking out of the airport and just like, what the fuck is this shit? Man? The heat was insane.
I was mentally ready, even though it still sucked.
Yeah, it's gonna be hot, but it was hot.
Yeah, Cairns
but thick.
Yeah.
And then we jumped in the cab. My God, he drove like a crazy person, man.
Yeah. Oh, that guy, dude. Bro, that guy was crazy. The most eccentric German. I mean, usually most German guys are pretty eccentric.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
But a bit out there. That guy was crazy.
He was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was my first actual Uber that I'd ordered myself, and it was his first Uber.
Dude, I thought that guy was AI
cool,
or something, man.
Yeah.
Just the way he talked.
He dropped us off at the venue, the Jack in Cairns. That was what a sick venue. We walked inside.
That venue that used to be called something else, right? And my old man was saying you know how you're looking at the stage, and then on your right, the stage used to be there. So, that place has been doing gigs and venues for years, 20, 30 years,
Yeah.
And it was just cool to go back to, a place that has so much history, too. It's just a pub, but, a lot of live music happened in that area around Cairns.
And the first thing we noticed when we walked in is how high that stage was.
Bro, that was insane.
It's I'm going to fall off this piece of shit and break my fucking neck or break someone else's neck.
I mean, insurance, that's what, insurance was in my head when I walked in there. I was like, bro, that's a leg buster.
Yeah, maybe we should have warned them that I was coming.
Yeah.
I almost went
metal,
through that stage.
Metal stairs.
I went, stairs, more like a ladder.
Dude, yeah, those stairs, bro.
It's like fucking that on the side of the stage, and the stairs were like that thin.
It was like a newborn, like, baby learning to walking down there, like, like just holding the rails and, like,
Yeah, no, I thought I was going to go fucking straight off it.
Yeah.
But
just sweating bullets, man. I was dripping sweat there. And, like, man, I think the coolest thing was meeting everyone at the start.
Hell yeah.
Like, you don't really do that here, really. Like, you don't go and meet the seckies. You don't meet the manager. You don't really here. Like, I don't know. Like, you go like to the back room and stuff. You don't really.
No, they don't really engage with you. It's kind of like just a working relationship.
Yeah.
But this one was like they're friendly as hell.
Dude, even like the seckies are like friendly. I was meeting everyone. Hey, meeting everyone.
Yeah, Gene, wasn't it? I think his name was Gene.
Yeah, he was the guy with definitely fake teeth. That guy, 100% fake teeth.
Probably had him punched out at one stage.
Like best smile but fake teeth. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah.
But speaking of meeting people, man, like when we're standing there just waiting for anybody to turn up, and then PEZ walked through the door, you're like, oh shit! I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? Just, like good old friends.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, fuck yeah, this is
PEZ and SethSentry just come in and just like, what the fuck's going on? Like, and then I didn't expect for them to like introduce.
Yeah, be cool.
You know what I mean? Some like bigger artists don't do that.
No,
they just
arrogant. But yeah, all the Aussie ones that I've met, they're all good.
Yeah, see, I haven't really met that many like besides those two. Like so I just don't know. It is like still music and that industry, but it's just a different world.
Yeah,
different fans.
Yeah,
too and shit. Man, you know what?
Were crazy.
Man, I was hungry too. I'm always hungry, but I was hungry then. Dude, I walked into this back thing, dude, and it's just catering, platters, ham, fucking, dude.
Cucumber slices.
Champagne, like
beers, waters, everything.
Towels, bro, everything you wanted.
Zucchini chips or something. It was like purple chip.
Yeah.
It was wild.
Yeah, and like we had our own room and stuff, like in the back. Like I think there was probably someone that didn't come or something, and they're just you can use
5 rooms.
Really? Yeah. Right, and it just felt like a whole nother level to like being an independent small local artist, and then you get a little taste into the life of what the big guys do.
Especially when the tour manager came up to us and was like, "All right, what do you want for dinner?"
Yeah,
it's on us. It's like, whoa, okay.
Dude, the first time having a rider's sick. Like an actual proper rider, though.
Proper rider.
Usually it was just like, they'll have stuff in the green room, but when they come up and ask you... Yeah. Oh, dude, that... whenever I go to the back room, man, that rider's gone out of that fridge, dude. Oh, yeah. Everyone always takes the rums, though. And then I'm left with the shitty beer they got.
Yeah.
Every time, dude. But I drink it. No one else has gone in.
Oh, it's free.
Dude,
why not,
rums are always gone there, dude.
Yeah. It's because... the people who go there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised there's any rum left in Airlie, bro.
Yeah.
But that first night was something to remember, man. Like, just that crowd got involved even with us.
Yeah.
And as soon as you started rapping Sea Change, they were just hooked, man. Like, you get your fast shit going.
Which one did I do first? It was, wait, you mean Dreamer? Maybe Dreamer?
Oh, I'm saying Seaside, not Sea Change.
What the fuck Sea Change?
Yeah, sorry. Seaside. I'm an idiot. But Dreamer and Seaside, everyone was loving it.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know how they would kind of take it. But in saying that, right, SethSentry's got a bit of a different vibe to his music, It's like, it's boom bap and a bit of trap, but like it's his own thing. And then I realized that after the Cairns show, I was like, okay, this makes sense that they would like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't really sit in any category in a way. I'm kind of a little bit of a mix. And I was like, damn, they're the fans that I want. Like, that's my type of fans. And I didn't even realize it. I was nervous thinking, no, they're not going to like my stuff.
And then as soon as we got off stage, people are buying us drinks. And even though I don't drink, he was getting double drinks because I don't drink.
Dude, I was smashed. I was going back and drinking the beers backstage no one else was drinking. And then getting shouted drinks. I was gone, bro. I hit it too hard that first night, straight up. Like,
I was standing in line at the bar.
Yeah.
I was just getting a Coke. And the guy in front of me is like, what do you want, bro? I'm like, no. He's like, no, what are you drinking? I'm like, just Coke.
Yeah.
And then he grabs me 2 and then hands them to me. He's like, hey, here you go, brother. I'm like, all right, sweet.
Yeah.
And he goes, what's your brother drinking? I'm like, I don't know.
Everyone thought we were a rap group and brothers.
Yeah, brothers.
Literally.
Like, we must look alike. I mean, we're both beautiful. So.
Yeah, you're like the uncle. That's Uncle Meg.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
That's where that comes from.
Nephew Jazz.
But dude, yeah, I'll tell you what.
I think like 6 different people bought you drinks or something. And then there was that one chick who was buying shots at the bar.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was interesting.
Woo.
Yeah. Nah, dude, she took all the ice out of the... That was crazy, because Queensland, you can't have shots after 12. And it was 12:01. She ordered it. And then she just cracked the shit. She's like, I wanted shots. I wanted shots. And she grabs the ice out of the cups, bro, and just chucks it in the bar. And then drinks it. I'm like, it's still lemonade in it. Like, what are you... Yeah. I'm going to just cipher the alcohol out of it with my hands, you know what I mean? But you know what?
Such heavy abuse, man. No, Cairns is loose.
Bro, yeah, Cairns
They're
is...
so nice there.
Yeah.
But fuck, they get loose.
Oh, that was some good substances, if you know what I mean, up there. I'll tell you right now, mate. There was some good stuff going around.
You got to sign a shirt as well.
Yeah, I signed something.
Just a random shirt.
Whether it was, shirt, book, tits, I don't know.
It wasn't even from a guy.
It was, yeah. Well, I hope it was from a chick, because I was, I was pretty drunk.
No, a guy walks up to you and is like, sign the shirt.
Oh, yeah.
You're like, okay, sure.
Oh, yeah, that was
and he's like, it's for my brother.
Yeah.
Is he here? No, he's at home. It's like, he's not going to know who the fuck we are.
Yeah.
Why are we signing the shirt?
Dude, maybe they did, though. Like, maybe. You really don't know.
Maybe.
You really don't know.
There was actually people in Townsville who knew who I was.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Like, spun out.
Yeah.
We got off sound check, and they came up to me and they're like, "Oh, you're Megalodon, eh?" I'm like, yeah. It's like, bro, I've been listening to your music
it's
for months.
The fan page too from the last PEZ show. I didn't even know like they had like fan pages.
Yeah.
But they have like fan pages of PEZ, because Ethan Joy like tagged me in one. I'm like, I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, man.
There.
Yeah.
So like maybe that's it, or it could just be. But like you sound like though, like you have that sound too, so it doesn't surprise me that their fans would be your.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it just doesn't surprise me.
And we have that charisma too when we're on stage. A lot of people don't have that same charisma.
You know the crazy fun fact is that we actually never really did anything like that before.
No
warm up, no practice.
Done a couple of sets together, just a couple of songs.
Raw dogged it, dude.
Yeah.
Just straight in, no lube, just fucking. Hey man, do you want to do a joint set? Yep, let's
Made
do
it.
Bitch. Yeah, just did it, man. It was crazy. Dude, I'll never forget that security guard. That huge, bro. This guy was like 7 foot. Just comes in. I'm like, yeah, I'm getting kicked out, even though I'm performing. I'm not getting kicked out.
Yeah.
I thought we were, dude. Comes over. He's like, hey, bro, what's going on?
Just like
the most lightest voice for the biggest guy. Just such a giant.
Just a big teddy bear, man.
Bro, everyone was like, oh, welcome to Cairns, welcome. I'm like, this is sick, bro. Like, I usually just get ignored in Brisbane. Everyone loves me here, dude. It was we've already heard that song, Jazz. Like, fuck off, Just some cunt in the back.
Yeah, and then waiting outside for our Uber.
Mm.
And then she comes up.
Oh, yeah,
asking
Savannah.
for a smoke. And he's like, what's your name?
Dude, that chick did not look like a Savannah, dude.
She's not a Savannah, man.
No.
That was like a stripper name or something.
Well, isn't Savannah Spanish or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert in that.
Yeah.
I'm an expert in everything else, just not where names come from.
Yeah, dude. I'm not an expert in anything that happened there. I was winging it, to be honest. Like, I literally practiced once, bro. Even though it's the songs I know, so it was fine. But I literally practiced, once before the flight. And, I was like, yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get on the plane.
Well, we smashed it.
Yeah. Dude, and, wait, is there anything else you want to talk about Cairns before we get to the...
Just the roaches that we shared the hotel room with.
Oh, yeah, that was sketchy, dude.
It's family of roaches just crawling around in the mornings.
Look, I'm going to tell you guys, we did this on a budget.
Oh,
okay.
Very, very tiny budget.
Budget as, even Seth's, even he, made a joke off it at the end.
Yeah, because we caught the fucking bus.
Oh, man, that was a long trip. And I was so hungover after Cairns.
Yeah, man.
We had 4 hours sleep, no water, and, this fucking Nescafe fucking coffee in the cabin that was probably, 7 years old. With just straight water, no milk, dude. And it was just I had no water on the bus.
Oh, it's just so bad.
Fucking and we had to get up. Had to fucking perform again that night.
We were up at 5 a.m, weren't we? We had to get.
I think 4:35.
4:30, yeah. And we had to get to the station by 6, and then we had to walk around the entire station just to find the fucking bus.
Yeah.
And then we had no water, no food, all the way till we got halfway to Townsville.
Dude, don't...
And then we pull over for like a pickup spot.
Yeah.
And this cunt gets up and goes, hold my shit, I'll be right back. And he jumps off the bus and he runs over to the shop. And I'm like, what the fuck? And then people are loading on. The bus driver gets back on. I'm like, shit. Bro, is he going to be stuck here?
Bro, that was more adrenaline than doing the shows. Like, that was insane.
Back
like,
with
500 people. That was way more intense. I was like, fuck, I'm going to miss. Just stranded in the middle of nowhere, dude. Yeah. No service.
Just slowly walking to Townsville.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, I just rock up to the fucking hotel like 3 weeks later. Like, bro, it's done. Like, it's like, you missed it, bro. They're fucking back in Melbourne. Like, you know.
But yeah, then we get to Townsville, and that's something different again. I mean, the people are lovely, but the ones we saw at Woolies.
Oh yeah, some creatures of the day, creatures of the night. I actually lived there for a bit. After my apprenticeship. I lived there for about maybe 4 or 5 months, something like that.
Yeah.
So that Woolies we went to, like, that was the main Woolies we would go to. So, like, that was kind of my
so that's like central.
local for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, it's actually, Townsville's really nice. It is. Like, when you start, like, that mountain with the lookout, it's really nice up there. And, like, you go down to the Strand. Pardon me. Like, with the water, there's, like, a beach there. But we didn't have time to do shit.
No.
We were so tired. We had to go have a nap. And then just go straight to the venue, you know. It was so intense. Like, I don't know how these guys do that shit. Like, they were doing that, like, what? What's it? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
For every week?
It was every week, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't even every second week. It was every week.
That's crazy.
I don't know how they do it. They're just used to it.
Yep. Yeah. It's just, especially with the vocals in the throat. Because, like, my vocals were sore from the first night. And then I had to have teas, do all this different stuff, like, all, you know. And try to get it right. I'm like, imagine doing that every day. I've heard that people use, like, steroids for your throat. Even if, like, it's not infected. They do it before they actually perform. Yeah, yeah. And it gets them through, like, the whole tour. Interesting. I might do that next time.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But yeah, Townsville, it was so funny, man. We, like, walk into the venue and there's just people, like, just fucking, like, just gambling on, like, the rugby league. Like, it's just like, where the fuck? Yeah. Just Keno. Just sinking schooners, dude. Like, just Keno, just, like, the most bogan fucking people.
Their mullets had mullets.
Yeah. And their kids had mullets, and they were, like, 1 month old. No,
and their kids were sinking beers.
And then it was actually crazy, bro, because it was, like, a pub, and then all of a sudden they're like, yep, all right, now's the time. And they just, like, stripped everything, took all the tables off.
Just gone from the middle of the room.
Within an hour, it was like a show set up. I was just like, holy crap.
Very efficient. Yeah. Yet they couldn't get us a second fork.
Hey, what? Sorry?
When you got your chips. This guy gets loaded
I was eating loaded
delivered.
chips with a knife.
Yeah, and the Uber driver didn't bring you a fork.
Yeah.
So we had to hit up the bartender chick, and we're like, hey, can you just give us a fork, just so we have like a couple of forks? And she goes back, and she comes out with one fork and knife wrapped together, and then a knife by itself.
Yeah.
It's like...
And then realised there's a whole fucking bistro closed down in the back. Fucking idiot.
So I'm just sitting there eating chips with a knife.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Dude, hey, Uber driver. I'm not a pig, dude. I need cutlery, alright?
I'm a pig.
We're civilised.
I'll eat it with my fingers.
Fuck me. Read the description, bros. Fork. Loaded fries, gravy. I need a fucking fork, mate. Not a spoon, not a knife, a fork. Or a spork. Yeah, alright, ran over.
Jazz's rants. Coming to a podcast near you.
Yeah, don't worry, mate. There'll be a segment soon. Jazz's fucking rants. And I'll go off.
I think Townsville was probably my favourite show of the whole thing.
Yeah, I think...
the crowd was just electric, man. There was like something like 400 plus people there. Dude.
And I will say, right... Before we got up, Meg was like, "Oh, you come have a look at this." They were all up at the gate.
Yeah.
At 8:30 or something. I'm pretty sure it was 8 o'clock. Somewhere around 8:30.
Yeah, between 8 and 8:30.
Because that's what I love about... I don't know who made that decision, whether it was a Seth PEZ manager, I don't know. But they were like, "Nah, don't get them on at 6. Get them on when everyone's in." And that's very rare for shows here. Because they'll just get 6 openers on. And then whoever's lucky enough to be before is, you know what I mean? But with them, it's just one opener. And then we walked out, and it was just packed right up to the gate. Yeah, and that was so cool.
Yeah, because we were, like you said, in the bistro behind it. Like, the whole restaurant had been shut down. So that was our green room, you know? Yeah. And So you walk through the glass doors, and then the stage is on the left, and then the venue ran that way. And that's where we were. So they had like frosted glass halfway up the door, and I've walked up to it and like poked my head and camera up, and the whole crowd just went, yes! These guys don't even know me.
They were rowdy as fuck. If anyone from that show's fucking listening, you guys are rowdy as fuck, man.
I'd say they will be, because I've been talking to a fair few people that I've met from the whole trip. And in particular, Townsville, there was a few that I got to talking to, especially the ones who knew who I was. Yeah. And then, some sent me videos and that. And such good people, man. And I've just kept in contact with them.
Yeah, they were very genuine.
Yeah. And that's the best thing about the trip, the people you meet.
Oh, they were great.
Yeah, all awesome people.
Man, dude, I thought I was going to get robbed at one point. This guy is just huge, like, just tatted up, like, rough-looking, like, bloke. And he just comes up, he's just like, oi, cuz, I was, like, just puffing on a vape, eh? Just shit on pills. He's just like, oi, that was fucking sick, cuz, eh? I love that, brother. I'm like, oh, I didn't expect that. Like, you just, you know what I mean? You know, like Seth shows, there's all different types of people. I'm pretty sure I've said that to you. Like, there's all different types. You know how, like, with the new school shit, there's a type of people that go to the shows. With their shows, you could just tell there were different people from all walks of life. They were like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, and I think that's really cool. Like,
I think it helps too, because they don't get all that kind of music up there.
Yeah, yeah.
People don't travel that far up normally. Yeah. That's what they were all saying. It's like, we're just here for a show. Yeah. Like, some of them didn't even know who these guys were.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
but they were just out because there was music.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. And because of that, like, even though I've heard that the crime rate's pretty terrible up there, I didn't see a single problem. Whereas at a show here, you'd see at least 3 fights a night, you know, on one of the big shows. But I think because they don't have that so often, it's just such an awesome kind of moment for them. They all just come together and just celebrate it. Yeah. Which is...
Oh, they were rowdy, man. They kept calling Meg DJ Khaled. He's got like, DJ Khaled. I'm like, what the fuck? Dude.
What?
Dude, they were rowdy, man. We were like roast. I ended up like catching that vibe and roasting you. Because you had a fucking laptop, like a song skipped. And like, oh, you had one fucking job, mate, like that. And it was like, fucking...
Yeah, man.
Some guy was like, you're like, yeah, this song's called Dreamer. And then this guy's just like, yeah, you're fucking dreaming, mate. Like that. Like, just... And then I remember, like, when Seth come on, man, I just remember seeing him, like, someone, like, yelled out to him, like, heckled Seth, and then he's like, well, you look like fucking Logan Paul from Wish. Like, he was just, everyone just wanted a banner that night. Yeah. I just thought that was funny as. Like, no one tried that shit in Airlie or Cairns. It was just Townsville, bro.
But he came on, like, as an encore. And he was throwing sushi to everyone, and people were trying to catch it in their mouth. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's right. I went home. I fucking bitched it.
You were fucked, man. You'd been drinking the night before, a lot. Drinking that night. We'd had a big bus ride.
Bro, I went to the bar, and left, right, dude. Just, hey, dude, want to do a drink? This is, like, overwhelming, man. Yeah. I'm going to be honest, like, I'm no big artist or anything like that yet, but, like, I will say I felt like one for those 3 days. Kind of. Yeah. Like, I just felt more appreciated in a way. Yeah. And it was different and cool, and I loved it. And, like, it was just such an experience, you know? Yeah.
Well, because you left Townsville a bit earlier, before the show was over. Yeah. I was waiting for my Uber, and then I hear someone call out to me from the car park. Oi, Mega! Let's give you a lift. Come on. Oh, I'm like, sure, I'll get in the car with strangers. Yeah. But, dude, they turned out to be the nicest people, man. Yeah. Matt and Kari, shouting you guys out. It was so beautiful. But they gave me a lift back to the hotel room. And just lovely conversation the whole way back. Yep. And then when I got to the hotel room, I'd spoken to you 5 minutes earlier. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm on my way, bro. You're like, yeah, no worries.
That was a stitch up.
Then I get there. It's like, yo, I'm downstairs. He's not answering his phone. Fucking called him like 10 times. Oh, cunt's asleep. Yeah. So I had to go down the bar and get her to let me in. So I swear she wanted a fucking blood sample just to prove I was staying there, you know?
Really?
Yeah. Jeez. Just the kind of shit she went through. I mean, fair enough. You know, I could have murdered your ass, but...
God, that's a weird hotel. Yeah. Hey, man, you're going to get a drop of your blood just to enter? Like, dude, don't you have a pass key? Like, isn't there a swipe card? What the fuck is this? Yeah, it's this new hotel thing we're trying out. I mean, that did look like a place that would take a blood sample.
Now, so just lift up
someone
your
got murdered there. Yeah,
so I can swab underneath it, do a DNA test.
Dude, you can't get murked in that place. There was some definitely mafia type murders in that place. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know it was a hotel. It was a prison when I rocked there. I was like, this is fucking,
dude.
Just those brown bricks. Just like
big bars everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking. Yeah, it was good though.
Yeah.
And then on the drive back to the station in the morning at it must have been 5:30 in the morning. Just suddenly through the main strip, just see this smoke bellowing from the island in the middle.
Yeah.
And the Uber's just like, oh yeah, that happens. What? There's a fucking fire in the middle of town. What's going on? People just walking by on their way to work and shit. It's fucking weird, man.
Jeez.
Yeah. And
God, if only that happened when it flooded now.
Yeah.
Would have definitely put that fire out. That was a bad joke. Everyone's suffering up there. I'm just making jokes.
That was terrible.
But it was bad.
All the people I've talked to have been okay.
We're not going to edit that out because that's not what we do here. It's Jazz and Meg Unhinged, and that's what you'll fucking receive. Unhingedness, if that's a word. I don't think it is.
It is now.
Yeah, because that's what we do. We make up words here. Jazz, Meg Unhinged. Or Meg and Jazz Unhinged. I don't know yet. We're still working that out.
And then the bus ride the next day was fun. Because we met up with a couple chicks I met at the previous PEZ shows. They lived down the Gold Coast. They actually made it all the way up to Townsville to see the show. And then they came to the Airlie Beach one the next day.
Yeah.
But we met up with them and again, what was his name? Steve, the bus driver.
Oh, dude, that guy was on some mushies, dude.
Yep, all the mushies.
Yeah.
He was
dude,
so
that guy's got the riz, bro. He's definitely taken a few chicks behind that bus. In his day, dude.
He could probably take me behind that bus, to be honest, man. He was charming as fuck.
Yeah, he had a lot of charisma, you know. And his name's Steve, so everyone named Steve can talk, you know what I mean?
And he's like, now, it is Queensland law that if you're on a bus with seatbelts, that you must wear them.
Yeah.
Now, it is up to you, but don't blame me if you go flying out the window. Yeah, right.
Yeah, you just can't even open the fucking window. No. What are you talking about?
But he was a loose unit, man. I like Steve.
Yeah.
If I ever get a tattoo of someone's face, it's going to be Steve the bus driver.
Yeah. Steve the bus driver, dude.
Right on my pec.
Oh, yeah, that's a good name for a song. Steve the bus driver.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Dude, you know what the best thing about that trip was, right? It was, number one was the water stop.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Number two was the food, dude.
Oh,
the food.
Yeah. I like that food, man.
I bought fucking $40 worth of food, bro. I'm talking crab claws. I'm talking Chico rolls, mate. I just said one of everything. Give it to me now. I'm fucking starving, mate. I was so hungry, bro. Yeah. That was great.
Nothing better than the bus stop food after.
That was the highlight of the show.
Man.
Fuck the actual show. Fucking truck stop food was better.
Blew my diet right out.
They all say that, like, artists say that, comedians say that. They say, like, there is no structure.
No.
Unless you have, like, like an actual dedicated, like, tour van with the fridge and stuff in it.
Yeah.
Then you could plan meals and do it like that, but...
You need, like, the managers and assistants and shit with you, like...
Cause then you just get some muscle chefs, mate. Some U-Foods.
Yeah.
Just store it in the fridge, you know?
Just trying to organise yourself is bad enough. Man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised we survived, to be honest. Like, we came back.
Yeah.
I think that's something to celebrate.
Dude, that was insane because, yeah, I just wanted to just never come back.
No.
To be honest. No. I just didn't want to leave that. I wanted to keep doing that for
just
ever.
Continuously, man. Like, Airlie was so beautiful. That's the first time I've ever been to Airlie.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, it's like your old stomping ground.
Oh, it is, yeah. I played up there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, Airlie's one of my favourite places, man. Airlie is kind of like... it's kind of got that Noosa thing. You know, like Noosa's got that one strip down there, but it's just smaller. But it's just got that one strip that goes down and it's just everything left and right. All the pubs, all everything. But there's still stuff outside of Airlie and like outside, you know, like there's the yacht club and there's like you can go like to all the islands on the boats and there's like resorts outside of Airlie that are really nice too.
Yeah.
It's a pretty stretched out kind of strip. And like when we went there, it was hot as hell, man. It was like I swear to God, that was like 40 degrees. We've been traveling for like 2 days, right? At that point, like we've had a big 2 days. And then my mum and stuff met us there. We drove back to Caravan Park, man. Just spent hours in that
pool.
That pool, yeah.
That pool was so good.
Yeah.
Just the two of us, just like dead in the pool, just like family swimming around and shit.
Literally, man, it was like I was just being in the sun for 3 days, and then just finally got moisture. It was great.
It was so good, man.
But Airlie's always makes you feel good there, especially so the show was at the Magnums, which is a pretty renowned place. I think that's where Chillin' It had his show there, I'm pretty sure. And that place, man, goes off. Like, it's a very big it's nice.
It was great.
Like, very backpacker like place, and like everyone like just goes there for beers. Like Sunday sesh, there's always someone like playing outside and stuff. And yeah, dude, that inside was like a cave, eh?
Yeah. So it was like a castle almost.
Yeah.
Because you walk inside and then it's got like these tall stone walls and tall ceiling, but it's also got like where the stage is. It's got stairs that go up to a second balcony, and then stairs that go up either side to like the ramparts kind of shit. Yeah. And then that's where the green room was upstairs. It was just, it felt like I was royalty, you know?
That show was different because it was the last one that we were doing, and it felt like everyone was more relaxed. Yeah. Kind of. I don't know how to explain it. Like everyone's a bit more chill because everyone's gone home the next day.
Yeah.
And I let loose a little bit more that night. And I was like, hey, because if people know me, I drink a fair bit before I go up and stay. Not too much, but I'll have a few.
Enough.
And I was sober for the first two, completely sober. And then the third one, I was like, nah.
Yeah.
It's game on, man. I'm just getting, like, let's go. And then I had a shot off, what was it? What was it?
What?
I had a shot of something upstairs.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't remember. It was some sort of tequila, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
Because you're just looking at the rider, and Sizzle's like, boys, if you want anything, take it, because we're not going to drink any of it. You know, no one's going to have it, so you might as well just take whatever you want. So he ends up taking a few shots of something.
Yeah, I had a shot with PEZ, man. It was sick. Like, right before, I was like, you know what, man? Oi, do you want to do a shot? Like, fuck it.
Why not?
Yeah.
We were friends by then.
Yeah. Well, it's better doing it an hour before you set than 5 minutes. Yeah, hey, Mega.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because we all know what happens there.
Oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, that was so good, that last one. Because, you know, before the show started, or before the doors opened, we were just all upstairs. Like, the two of us, Seth, PEZ, DJ Sizzle, and then the sound guy Andy and the manager Ben, and we were all just kind of standing in this little circle in the green room just talking.
Yeah, see,
not even about music, just talking about random shit.
See, that didn't happen really the first 2 nights. It was more just, you know, get in and do it. We still spoke and stuff like that. Like, we, you know, had a bit of a chat, but Airlie night was like the night we all had like a proper chat and everyone was so all hyped up. It was just such a good vibe.
I wish that moment could have lasted forever. That was it was one of the best parts of the tour.
Yeah, that was sick. Dude, just talking to Seth about like fucking like video games and stuff, because he does all the streaming, Yeah. And then like, bro, the funniest thing is he's just like, I don't know, we like talking about like Skyrim, and he's just like, yeah, man, I like finished all of it. I'm like, what? He's like,
you finished Skyrim?
No, he's like, yeah, man, just one night I just blacked out and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Just woke up and it's 100%.
Yeah. Like, how do you finish that game, bro? Like,
but dude, on the sound check, right, when Seth was doing his sound check, that's the one time you were like, all right, I'm just going to go outside and talk to my mate. Yeah, no worries. And then Seth's doing his sound check, and he gets a call from PEZ, and PEZ is like, bro, I'm running late. So, and he's got a meet and greet people in there as well. So they let the people come in before the show starts.
Oh, that's pretty.
Watch him do sound check.
Oh, that's cool. I thought.
And then he does meet and greet afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it was during that part, and they were doing. Seth and PEZ did this song together. They did a mashup of Coup de Grace and Ain't Nobody Like Me.
Yeah.
It was so good, but PEZ wasn't there for sound check. So he's like, "Does anyone know PEZ's verse to Coup de Grace?" And I'm just like, this is my moment. I put my hand up, and he's like, get on stage then.
Dude, there's just like one person.
This cunt's outside. I'm rapping with SethSentry on fucking soundcheck on stage while people are watching me, and this cunt's outside.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you didn't even video it for me. Fuck.
I don't know, man. Someone said there was a cool bird outside. It's like, I was like, fuck, really? They're like, yeah, it has extra feathers. I was like, fuck yeah. I regret it, but
that was the coolest moment, man. Because I smashed that verse, and while I was doing it, Seth's like, "Fuck yeah!" Like his face was just like, "Yeah, you're hitting everything." And then after I'd finished the verse, I went to put the mic down. He goes, "No, you're staying up here to hype me." So we hyped his fucking.
Dude, he's
I hyped his verse for coup de grace.
Mad cunt.
And then afterwards, I just go to him. I'm just gonna pretend like that wasn't the coolest moment of my life.
Yeah.
Better than the birth of my children.
That guy's so genuine, bro. Straight up, everyone there was so genuine.
Oh yeah.
Like for big artists and shit, like you don't expect some arrogance, but some people are, some people aren't. Those guys were just like blokes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could just go up, have a chat. Like they're just like, you know.
Yeah. The show was. Yeah, one of the best shows. I mean, they were all good shows.
Yeah.
I can't really pick which one was the best, but yeah, afterwards people kind of hung around and we were just talking because we were thinking this doesn't have to end. We were staying at the Backpackers next door.
Yeah, we were literally like just 1 minute from the room, man. Like straight up.
Yeah.
1 minute from the room.
Yeah. But we just hung around for a couple of hours afterwards, just chatting with a few people. Went and get kebabs.
I was chatting about like fucking Joe Biden being a lizard and shit, dude. I was having some.
You and Renee,
dude. I was just like,
you're both drunk, just talking about conspiracies.
Dude, I didn't even take her for an conspiracy type shit.
Yeah.
And then like, she's like, what do you think about fucking chemtrails? Like what? Like
I couldn't keep up, man. I couldn't keep up. I'm just like,
I just full through. Like I don't mind. I don't mind all that shit. Whatever. But like it just full.
Oh yeah.
I didn't sense it, you know what I mean?
She's like a well of conspiracy knowledge. It's so good, but she almost got me beat up too. We were going to get kebabs.
Oh, true.
There's 3 European dudes walking past.
I missed it.
Yeah, 3 European dudes walk past, and she's like, "What's up, guys?" And he's like, "No." And she's just suddenly like, "Give me a high five, bro! Come on, high five!" I'm like, Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Leave them alone. Like, they're not gonna hit you. They're gonna hit me.
Yeah. But, mate, Uncle Meg can look after himself. Look at him.
I just hug.
He's fucking named after a shark, for fuck's sakes. Like, look at him. Megalodon.
Yeah.
I don't want to fuck with him, mate.
This is what Baby Shark grew up to be like, man.
Yeah. This is Baby Shark after fucking slow-cooked brisket and beers.
But then...
Wait, actually, only I drink. He doesn't drink.
No, I don't drink. But fucking hell. The sleeping in that Backpackers was fun, though. Because we just walk in and there's a pair of bunk beds.
Dude, that was the smallest fucking room, man.
It was a cupboard.
Dude, lucky you. Yeah. Dude, I was like, man, they're going to be sturdy bunk beds, bro, when I get up there. Holy shit. Like...
Oh, fuck. And then we jumped in your family's car on the way back.
Oh, yeah.
Dropped off at Mackay, took the plane home, and then back to normalcy.
God, that was a rough, like, that was the worst 2 weeks after I come back, because, like, I had, like, no money, and I was trying to catch up, and I was so broke, bro, and I'm like, what is life? I just had the best time of my life, and come back to real life. I'm like, this sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up. And then we had the beatbox championships that we did.
Oh, yeah, the week after. The week after, yeah. And we were still fucked from that. And bro, I don't even drink, and I was still fucked. I can't imagine how you were.
Yeah, but you didn't sleep, man. You didn't sleep.
No, I barely
slept. This guy was like a friggin' owl, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't sleep. I said, bro, get some sleep. Like,
I couldn't.
No, you were like, how can you sleep? I'm like, bro, like, hey, I need sleep to function, bro. Like, I'm one of those guys. Yeah. Like, but you were just on adrenaline city.
Yeah,
man.
Just running on adrenaline, man. I couldn't sleep.
Straight up.
I tried, but nah, couldn't. But yeah. Oh, that's gone quick that time, man. I think probably ring it up here.
Ring it up.
Yeah, ring it up here. But yeah, it's been fun, man. Like you said, I always wanted to do a podcast, but I just figured we'd be another 2 fat white boys just doing a podcast.
Hey, speak for yourself, young man.
I mean,
Jesus
I was.
Christ.
You're extra. Here's the 2 fat white boys,
Jesus
and you're the
Christ,
extra.
Hey? Mate, I'm a bit sensitive, alright,
you
man?
You got a dad bod now, bro.
Yeah, almost. Fucking ease up, mate. Hey? Fucking hell. I'm at least 5% away, but, you know. 5% body fat away, but, you know.
But no, it's been good, man. I can't wait for the next one and see what we do, because this has just been fun, just fucking around, seeing how we work together.
Yeah.
You know, raw dogging it, as you said.
Yeah, no lube, no petroleum. Yeah.
But big shout out to Christos too for acting our producer today. I mean, really, he's just there to press that button in case one of us says the N-bomb.
Hey, you're gonna go to uni. You need to do that.
I'm just gonna edit it all out, man.
Yeah.
This is gonna be. Hey, welcome to the podcast. Anyway, thanks for listening to the podcast.
I don't say the N-bomb, dude. I don't discriminate.
I mean, if they didn't want us to say it, why would they put it as the best part of the song?
Hey, I'll rap it in a Wu-Tang song, but, you know, I'll just make sure my windows are up or something. You know? I'm joking. Yeah. I am, really.
He's not.
It is unhinged. But,
he's not joking.
No, I am.
He's fully serious. Nah. I heard him saying it in his sleep.
Yeah, but that was a different... You know, that was from past trauma, and, you know, had a few things as a kid. I'm not going to go into it here.
Yeah, nah. We're totally politically correct. We believe in Marxism and anti-Trump.
Yeah. And we believe in body dysmorphia, apparently.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know what it is, but we believe in it. But...
Anyway. I fucking know what it is, cunt. Especially from what you said. Fucking hell. I thought I was 40 kilos. Jesus Christ. I'll have to change my fucking mirror.
Oh, God. No, that's why you came on tour with me, because you look skinny.
Yeah. I'm like you 10 years ago.
Nah, 20 years ago, bro. 20 years ago. But well.
Yeah.
I think we wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
This has been Unhinged with Jazz and Meg.
See you guys next time.
Yeah.